Good afternoon. It is Tuesday, September 1st. Skipped yesterday. I did game with my buddies. It was fun. I'm not so sure how good I did. But I feel like that a fair amount of the time when I run a game, I don't always feel like I've done a good job. Anyways, today, got off work, heated up some buffalo chicken dip, delicious. And I've been kind of sitting looking at Dwarven Forge Kickstarter stuff. I think we're down to about 1 day left in that. So, right there, getting exciting. But I have a project for today. Something I need to do. Not something that even takes very long. But not something I'm happy to have to do. I need to put these out. Now, I may not. I don't know. But I'm going to. I don't want to show the front of that box because it's got big old pictures of roaches. That's icky. When I got home from vacation, I think it was that same day, I was laying in bed, and after I'd taken a nap, maybe, I looked over, and right around here, on the blanket that was on top at the time, was a little bug. It's a little, half-inch maybe. Ew! On my bed? It does not belong there. So I went to the headboard to grab the Kleenex, and I killed it and threw it away. Thought, maybe like a really small baby or something like roach? Yikes, but I don't really know what roaches look like. Maybe it's something else, I wasn't sure. And then, an hour or so later, I saw a second. Similar sized, right on the floor, right about here. Again, crushed it, killed it, got rid of it. And that was also really near the bed, so I was kind of paranoid. If only I had been paranoid enough to lift up the mattress at the time, I might have discovered something before we had mold growing, but oh well. I went on and I didn't see anything for several days. Until I saw a larger one right around here. About 4 days later. Again, got the fly swatter this time, swatted it, killed it, flushed it, gone. But that's not something you want to see. And at that point I let Mom know. I was like, I got some sort of bugs. I mean, it's been days between seeing them, so it's not seeming like it's that bad. But I was like, trying to find where I can get the glue traps. There's little boxes that fold out that are glue, because I'm like, they might be roaches, I don't know. To which case, she went to look for that, and then did what Mike told her, and instead of finding what I wanted for me to get, she just went and bought roach traps instead. So, well, hopefully they're all gone anyways, and these are a waste of money and a waste of time. But if they're not all gone, hopefully they're roaches, so that works, because we don't know if they're roaches. I don't know. I ain't an expert on bugs. I ain't a bug guy. That's not what I do. I don't like bugs. Bugs are icky. Yuck. But I have them. I'll put them out. Now that was particularly concerning until I found out about the waterbed issue. And that kind of explains some things. And as in dealing with the waterbed, we lifted up the bed for my mom to look under, and she didn't freak out and panic. Oh no, there's bugs. I'm not all that concerned. Because once there was moisture, there was concern it could be somewhere around there that they moved in. But well, we've seen all of that area, so they didn't. But that means they're all around moisture. Because the two of them were right around the bed that I now know had a leak. The other one was behind the toilet, which is messed up. I don't know if I've mentioned it, but like the wax ring is messed up. And because Mom was here the other day, it looks pretty clean behind there. But it's usually like red with rust because it leaks from underneath it where the wax ring is when water goes out. And it has rusted the bolts that hold it to the floor. And it's been needing to be fixed. You need to take up the toilet, replace the wax ring, replace the bolts, re-secure it. We've needed to do that since about March. Well, pandemic happened and I 100% need Mike's help. Well, I say help. I need Mike to do it for me while I stand there and see if there's anything he needs me to help with. So he's got plenty of other stuff he's working on, and so keeps getting pushed off. But that does mean that there's a little just puddle of water that sits behind there. So they were all near moisture. Maybe that was it. Maybe now that this is fixed, there's nothing really to worry about. Maybe. But we have those, and so I'm gonna put them out anyways. And I figured I'd share with you where I'm gonna put those roach traps for 2 reasons. Reason 1 is today's kind of a boring day. I'm just hanging out around the house, gonna try and get a video edited, heat some simple stuff up for meals. It's not exciting. And 2, because in about 3 months, I'm gonna need to find all these and throw them out. And I don't want to forget where they're at. So I was like, okay, the pack has 8. I was like, well, I got 2 rooms where I know I've seen them, and I guess 2 other rooms that have moisture possibly present. So I'll focus 2 in each. And here, I have one that I've just sort of tucked in behind the bed here. And then, likewise, on the opposite corner, I have one just kind of tucked in the shadows there. Ideally, I want to minimize how much I have to see these, because, ew, I don't want to think about it. In the kitchen, I haven't seen any, but there's moisture in here. But I don't want them in near that side, so I have one tucked in underneath the TV that's just stashed in the corner, and the other one underneath the microwave cabinet. And it's simple there. The bathroom is the other room that I have seen them in. So, got 2 in here. One, which I can see behind the toilet, which will be obnoxious. But if I put it directly behind the toilet, it will be in water as long as I keep it off to the right side. The way that the floor is not level, of course, because this place, whatever. So the water kind of goes off to the other side. So if I keep it there, it'll be fine. And the other, just in here, closed away. I don't know, maybe roaches can get in there. Whatever, it's somewhere. The other room with moisture is in here. Not only do I have the washing machine, but also the AC has things, the water heater. There's just some water in here, so I figured one right on the floor there, one right on the floor there. Just make sure to take care of things. Hopefully, it doesn't matter. Hopefully, it's a waste of, I think it was $12. But you know what? $12 was wasted, so I might as well at least put them out. Just to be safe. Because if in 3 or 4 days I see another bug, and I hadn't put them out, I'd only have myself to blame. If I see one and I have put them out, well then I can blame Mike for making Mom buy those instead of the general glue traps that I asked for. Otherwise, I got some editing done. I've been watching the Dwarven Forge Kickstarter progress. Things are really going up quick now. As of right now, we have about 22, 23 hours remaining. I'm have a sandwich for dinner and call it a night. And I'm just continuing through my boring work week. Working full days. You know, making money to buy the Dwarven Forge stuff. Gots to be done, though. I don't know. Maybe in a couple days, something fun will happen. Fingers crossed. Thank you for joining me, and join me as my journey continues. Bye.